It crashed. Welcome to stream, my game crashed. I'm gonna redo the progress and then I'll go right back. Okay, I'm not gonna go for that stone. I'm gonna go directly right here. I don't see anything though. I am so blind.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Then it goes right back there. All of the world. Let me save this so I don't crash again and have to do all that yet again.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
Good thing I didn't go too much.
Kalos.
Time
shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akator. At your disposal.
Gormley! Running out of time! Battle!
Dar Sukur se Alduin Ukri. Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Stormlight sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
I will say if I end the stream or not. I don't abruptly end it. If it has an abrupt end, it crashed. My power got unplugged. Or power outage. Where's Alduin? About dang time, bro. When did that last load? Bro, there ain't no way it broke as soon. So, man didn't even land. Did I save this often?
You have it.
I did save it, okay. Alduin crashed. He had to
Elder
have.
Scroll. Tigre Kalo.
This man sucks at flying into he's a dragon. How embarrassing.
Time.
Read that scroll and go
shudders at
blind,
its
man.
touch.
There you go.
You are doomed.
Now, can I please just get through this mission?
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Then please actually approach instead of press. Either the game or literally. Wait. Again. I think why Alduin isn't loading is because he's not getting in position. The third guy isn't getting in position.
Carlos. Time shudders at its touch. You are doom-driven.
Gormley! The battle!
Our
soul?
Say out.
Wait, did that ever soul for me?
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
are you manhandling that battle axe? Nah. I want Nah. Explain to me how you're doing it like it's a one-hand weapon. I mean, it looks cool, but how are you doing that?
A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sorin, Birka.
They did not have Dragon Rend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Well then, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, we do not need
We
it.
will deal with Alduin ourselves, here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Yes! You see, he would never draw his weapon.
Tarudis, ane, him hind paliv, zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mimarim Jur, what have you done? What twisted worlds have you created? Tarudis Parthenos, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Damn you! It's no use. Smoke, Eldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! We shout you out from all our endings unto the last! You are banished!
Worked. Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
So I took like 3 reloads just to get that done.
Unlucky knock.
I should have enough. It's not there. Oh, never mind, it is.
Silesur. The souls of your fellow. Die your fate in Sovngarde. Lost foot, you are too late, Alduin.
I'm cold!
Dear perish with your mortal friends. Never again.
Yes, sir. Three stop me, boy.
Picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
Now, Dovahkiin. Now he is
Mizmul Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh. Lucky Zokat cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
I got you, yes, sir. Well, my bow won't be able to do that because it just took a... Wait, what? That's not my battle axe, that's Lydia's battle axe. Lydia, did you just take mine? What's wrong with you?
Lot Kongrach. You truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Lok Thum.
Why is there a dead mountain going here? What is you're doing? I've done so much stuff in White One, bro. White One is one of my favorite hold. That and like the only holds layout that I know.
When the Empire surrendered, patron of the great clan Battleborn, they shamed us all. I'm sure you know well.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I love hearing like 3 different lines of dialogue at once.
I mostly deal with petty thieves.
I want to save, but I want to go through that again. No. I love how the autosave is just a blank white screen. It's the blank white screen. Nice. Overwrite that save. I'll delete the other one. Delete the other one. And there you go. Alright. Let's go.
Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
May the gods watch over your... I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city? With the threat of war on my doorstep? Alduin. The World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme, but getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Season unending.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city.
Also, who is that on loan screen? I've always seen him, but I don't know where he is on the map. Is he part of the companions? Oh, no, it's not their owner. I love how I'm level 50 before you finish, like, most of the story.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. The old tales say that he can travel into Sovngarde to devour the souls of the dead. You must find out how he does this before he regains his strength and returns. Deliver the message to the warring parties. If they will listen, I will do what I can to bring them to terms. Wind, guide you.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Solitude first. This is gonna suck, this is gonna suck. Does he go up there? Hope so.
They say Ulfric Storm. I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear Radiant Raymond's is a large selection.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate.
I'm saving because that's another option to do. That I haven't seen in a while. Well, I think I
Speak with Legate
I
Ricka.
said old.
She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine, I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it...
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air.
They're not even gonna attempt to arrest? You serious?
Huh?
Wait, isn't there like a fast out point? There is.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
There's an upstairs to this place. He's sleeping.
Wait.
Man is sleeping.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do. Go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
We should take Yarmarch. It'll be an important pressure point on the Imperials. We'd be within spitting distance of the capital.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Maybe when he's in his throne. Maybe.
Wait, I know you.
That's a new voice. Maybe it'll work if he's in his throne. Maybe.
Is there any news from Hyrule?
Not a peep. Those prissy
I believe
Bretons can't
Galmar
be made
gave
to
you
lift a
something to
finger
do,
to
so
help
go
their
do it.
neighbors.
I suppose we shouldn't be surprised. They've never had many problems with the Empire.
Please sit down in your chair.
Those milk drinkers might as well be elves. Think they're better than us.
Regardless, it appears Skyrim must stand alone again. Galmar thinks we should double our men in the Reach.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
But you're able to see the hole in the parts. And for that, I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
Tullius has camps in the Pale, entertaining thoughts of battle. The Empire still underestimates the force of our cause. It will be their undoing.
Please.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Okay, great. Great. So, what's that quest again? Revive the quest. Active that man.
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it.
Okay. Great. Okay. What's that quest then? serpent stone. What? Kill the ice wraith. Why? This is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be amazing. Just for this. Hi. I'll stay on land for now. There has to be a path up there. Finally! Alright, where's this thing at? Why so many standing stones? Okay, now can I please do my quest? So that's what the quest. It matters on the.
Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you.
You're... Damn the Jarls.
They demand the moot.
We should...
Finally!
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the World Eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs. And damn the moot! We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Toryg's woman on the throne. She'll hand Skyrim over to the elves on the...
Well, hi. Do I ask him? Okay, I guess not. You follow me? Yep. Why are there bugs in the Hrothgar?
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You are not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree.
That's
we know
me.
a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
Here, Lydia.
Still here. All right, what is it?
You can sit,
What do you need?
in that chair.
Can't do that. Sorry.
Okay, then. You can sit behind me.
Okay, got it.
You do? Alright, then wait there.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else?
No, you're alright. Just stay there. You can listen in, though.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here
No.
in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering.
You
in
were
your
not
civil
invited, therefore, you don't
Skyrim
go
will
here.
never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
Or at the table.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Dude.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace.
There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
To arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Like,
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time.
Seriously!
You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Empire, he's not taking Solitude. So take Riften.
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
You mean Alduin?
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
I'm listening.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty, and I would be recalled.
You see what talking to them gets us?
Out with it, then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say? I knew I could count on you. Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These terms are still not acceptable.
Let's hear it.
Never mind. I can see that these are the best terms we'll get from this council. So be it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own interests.
It seems we may have an agreement.
For real?
Jarl Ulfric,
please.
General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Brinna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Okay, now that's a pause in the conversation. I hate Maven. I don't even know how Maven acts, but I think she's rude. I don't know, though.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Dalmar. A lot of work.
Finally! Alright.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl,
as soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
The look on Tullius's face, where the Greybeard read the terms, was worth the trip. The look on Tullius's face, where the Greybeard read the terms, was worth the trip.
Okay, but... how do I learn the word of power to summon a dragon?
I anticipated the problem.
Call, actually.
While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
That's how we know the names? And yes, I've never known that. I just thought that you called a random dragon over.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with the voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call. Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll.
Nah, I'm like 50 feet away from you, but...
winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Is that it now? Okay, I only see the door once. You know, these streams take a long time. With my eyes as that XP, that little tiny gap for 52 and 53, just give me 53. No. Okay. So it's the 26th of Sun's Dusk, 4E201. Can you change the year on Skyrim? Like, can you actually change the year by waiting? Oh, right. Okay, this duplicated.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's go!
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
I'm ready, let's go!
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands.
I know. Olaving, hear my voice and come forth. I summon you in my time of need. I love how it's 5 seconds for the first one, and then the second one, and you wait like 5 minutes for the third. Yeah. I've been watching Skyrim videos with AI dialogue. It must be pretty funny in situations like minutes ago. I know it would have never gone anywhere. That conversation was just like hours at best. I've seen it too. With the AI follower. I've seen that.
You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
You mean besides
my men are ready.
Being it trapped?
Now it's up to you.
Hear that?
Man's took this man's bow straight off his body. Okay. Got this man's head stuck.
Med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap.
How do you know what that looks like?
Zukfrinik Zuubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost ofan hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need id. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skaldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skaldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, Orin Britbro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help. You have reconsidered my offer, Onikan Kron? You will release me, Roland, if in return I promise to take you to Skaldafn and stop helping Alduin? Onikan Korav Gain Mirad. It is wise to recognize when you only have one choice. And you can trust me. Zuni Tarudis. Alduin has proven himself unworthy to rule. I go my own way now. Free me, and I will carry you to Skaldafn.
You ain't say I promise.
Incredible. Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative if you would permit me to perform some, tests on you, purely in the interests of the advancement of knowledge.
Be gone, mage. Do not test my promise to the Dovahkiin.
I assure you, you will not even notice me. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large dragon such as yourself.
Very bad idea.
Surely you wouldn't miss a few scales, or a small amount of blood.
May, what are you doing back there?
Need something? I've got my eyes on you.
I can't believe... You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there? Your funeral. Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again. Get ready to open the trap. This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe Astral. Saran Uth.
Back
I
up
await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a screenshot, dude. Hold on a minute. Can I actually turn that? Can I turn the view? Yeah, turn it off. That dude.
Saran Uth. I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth. I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok. This is as far as I can
That's gonna be a screenshot. Welcome to stream. Well, that's not gonna be a screenshot. That's a video clip, so I can take my screenshot. Did you, no, okay. Stop! Stop! I don't know where Lydia is, but I think she's in High Hrothgar. Draugr Deathlord. How much Templar have? They didn't even do 100 yet. Bro, I'll keep the bow out, why not? That's what now? Combat. Magic. 15 now, 15. Oh, wait, yeah. Nice aim, boy. You have it. Okay, I'm not trying to take your sword. Ew. Well, take this into North Aaron. I am mine. Also. Ah. I think that might be it. Well, hi there, partner. Yo, you've been food-for-dying me this entire time. How do I do that to you? You good, little bro? You good? You good, bro? Is you good? Man, it's got blown away like a paper. Missed, boy. Dude, stop missing so much! Well, now you can't miss. Okay. Snake, bird, snake. What? Whale, snake, bird, snake. Whale, snake, bird, snake. Whale, snake, bird, snake. So the signs? Okay, so you want me to do this puzzle with just 3 pieces, right? Is there one down here then? No, there's a big whatever that thing is. Hold on. Okay. Whale, snake, bird, snake. Oh, I got. Whale, snake, bird. No. Let me guess, this is also part of it? No. There's sides to it, though. Whale, snake. Like sort of sides then? No, because whale can only be thrown by this side, and snake isn't the right side. So, whale, snake, bird, snake. This is just... Maybe I'm missing something. No. Maybe one of these guys have something on them. Why is supple in the name? Home. Maybe I do a verse? So I do it. Snake. Bird. Snake. Okay. Maybe whale. It's all bird then. I knew it. It had to be golden. I was thinking like maybe whale bird, like bird that says of a whale, and then it'll be dragon. Snake then? Wait. Oh, I'm just an idiot. Wait, no, it matches. That's the whole thing. Don't make it go all well now? If this works, bro. It didn't work. Maybe this is split. So I did all snake, I did all bird. Hi, buddy. What do you have on you? Alright. It looks good, though. Oh. Come on, bro. Oh, you're brighter. I love how my battle axe can one-tap anything, almost. Yet it still can't one-tap a cobweb. Where is this? Okay, then it's going to be the same puzzle. It is smart and also stupid. Take a potion to cure the poison. Unless I'm not under the effects now. Nope. Is there anything to tell me where to put what? Okay, whale, bird. Snake. Whale, bird, snake. You're a bird. You're a whale. Yep. Did I even change a thing? Yay, I changed it! I'm going to sleep. It was entertaining watching such new gameplay. See you next time. You too. I'm glad I could entertain you. That's like the one chest that actually opens up. Where's the thing again? To my right. Sprint. Hi. I'm gonna have to use clear skies because I know it's up ahead. What's up there? How nice of you. How do you know how to open the door? Completely restore health. I might duplicate that, I'm not gonna lie. And this is for what? Alright. There's a candle, remember. Where am I going? I wonder why I'm there, I guess. This is nice, this is nice, this is nice, thank you. Oh, you gotta be serious right now. Almost for the splits. Why is your leg up like that? Why are you gay? Sir, why gay? Nah. Sniff your ice. Then get back to me. Can only guess. Oh, it's not that? Alright. That's the wrong thing. Okay. What? Storm call. Nice. Do I get the other words, or do they come by DLC? Yeah. That's one hell of an involvement. Okay, is there anything that I can do to... You missed! I don't! We have one. I almost say that even after death. Where do I go from here? Do I go up here? Yes, I do. Just that light can remind me of why. Oh, this staircase, okay. My ball. My ball. Hello! Give me that. Just in case. Castle Dower. I wish it would fall in. Rain. Rain. Come on, back. I'm back again.
Look!
Six, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Look! Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. I do not. The world eats.
Look!
Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Didn't I first time running? Well, no.
Look!
Courage is useless.
want to say this is my first time being OP without mods and going to him.
Look!
Come on, baby!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shor restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes. But living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shor, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test. Rodon! You fought well. I find you well. It is long since one of the living has entered here. The Shor's fate.
Just in case I die. Because of lightning.
Enjoy it.
Had someone fallen off this yet, by the way? Where would they go? I'm gonna test that later. Hall of Valor. Smithing is still 95.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shor's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hekon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim. The three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm, wherever he lurks.
Far you've traveled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
Blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting? Find welcome here, and warm your soul.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war.
Shor's high seat stands empty.
Dragonborn! You come to play Sovngarde,
reliving the glory of
The eyes of Shore are upon us. Defeat Alduin.
You know what? Alright, time to quick save. Alright! For Minecraft Steve! Where is it?
Cannot fight the foe.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts! Again!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken. The endless wait gives way to battle. Alduin to show the beast for ours.
Got you, boy! Got you! Come on, boy! Come on! Got you again! Nah, I got you again! I'm getting you lit. Come on! Come on, boy! Nah, you stay down, boy! Yeah, boy! Let's go, boy! Kill, bro, with the pickaxe. Let's go, bro!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last. and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail him with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from... Sovngarde in your hour.
First,
Let's go, boy!
Surut fur kanaran.
Hold on a second, that is pretty cool. Hold on a second. Yes, sir, boy!
Vaki los oktavakri.
So, it is done. Alduin, Dilong. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Indeed, Alduin Wachlan Dani. His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu, our father Akatosh. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. Indeed, you saw more clearly than I. Certainly more clearly than Alduin. Roch Funta Korav. Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesitid, the currents of time. Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see. Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. Goran, I feel younger than I have in many an age. Many of the Dovahkiin are now
scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Voxen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Look! You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
It was you convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep. And by Izmir, it actually worked.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? Then it is done at last. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Perhaps, perhaps not. Dragons are not like normal mortal creatures, and Alduin is unique, even among dragonkind. He may be permitted to return at the end of time to fulfill his destiny as the World Eater. But that is for the gods to decide. You have done your part. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thu'um resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jurgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Wind, guide you.
Alright. That's the game's main quest line done. Whew.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the gods, man. Why?
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
Ah, good to see you again. Quite a climb, wasn't it? Anyway, much appreciated. Here, take this for your troubles. Thanks again for the legwork.
I was not expecting him to pay that much, but I'll take that and leave, buddy. I'll take that and leave. Olivia, okay. I'll say right next to you now. Bye.